Hey everybody, I just wanted to let you know I'm sorry I didn't get to do Charlene's Art Corner at the creek. So, I noticed all those kids on the bike. All of a sudden, on the bike, all of a sudden realized now that they would be on YouTube, they all of a sudden decided to book because they'd be caught on YouTube. Oh, why? What's wrong? What's the matter? YouTube channel in progress, you gotta leave. Oh, you're already caught. You're already caught on YouTube. Too bad. Oh well. Anyway. um. So anyway, I had forgotten my paint water cup. So they now that they're done demonetizing me and I can play around with this, those kids could be identified, I guess, because they're gang members or wannabe gang members. Oh my god. So anyway, I had forgotten my my paint water cup. Actually, I have two of them, and I'd forgotten the one that I usually use down at the creek anyway. So what I did was I took a couple of pictures while I was down there. I need some rest because I kept getting woke up in the middle of the freaking night, and I need to eat too. Yes, I did take my second dosage of my seizure meds, in case you guys need to know. So, we will still do Charlene's Art Corner for the crick painting since I took a couple of pictures. The trees are starting to get the fall look to them. So, has some really beautiful colors. And, hold on, here's a really cool looking chopper going by. Has like, it's a Harley, but it's modified. That's like my favorite. I wish I could drive. If I had the money, I would love to have a motorcycle. That's something I would want. Instead of a car, I'd want a motorcycle. Gas prices are going back down again. That's another good thing. Guess the president must have went off on some people. Yes, he must have. And as for that controversial ad that I really don't like, yeah, those people need to go fuck themselves. I'm a woman and I don't like the advertisement. Those people can go jump off a fucking cliff and die, and I could give a fuck. And my hair is still falling out. Stress, it'll do it to you. And I don't like the fact that that controversial ad was on like right before I was watching Chills. I don't like the fact that YouTube put that on like right before I was watching Chills. I love watching Chills. He's one of my favorites. I love watching Sir Aim. I love watching Let's Read, Kaylee Elise. Oh my gosh, I just started watching Mr. Davis, Slapped Him. Oh my gosh. There's just a few others I've just started watching for like creepy content creators. I know you just you're like, wait, didn't you miss somebody? No, there's somebody I stopped watching because he decided to be a dickhead on Twitter. So I was like, you know what? Fuck you. Dick. out that your last name means something else, but you know, he's a dick. He got teased in grade school for his last name, so be it. But you know, hey, like I was saying, all those kids on this bike, they scattered like cockroaches once I started my video. But anyway, so I wanted to come out here and let you guys know that I will still be doing my video. Oh, I ate dairy, and I really gotta lay off the heavy dairy. It makes me itch. So yes, guys, we will still do the Darby Creek painting. I just have to switch the pictures from this device to my tablet. Oh, and as for me, like when I can move to the other location, I'm waiting to hear back, if not today, sometime like over the weekend from my friend, so that he can tell me when there's a set date for me to go. Yeah. So hey, there's always that, and I will keep my people clued in. You know, like hey, Kaylee Elise just moved, and I wish people would like lay off from when she moves. She's human, okay? We YouTube creators are human, and we move on occasion. I've been here for like a year and a half. My neighbor's dog Charlie is out. Charlie! Charlie! He's over in the corner. He's just looking at me. He's like one of the cutest dogs. He is. Look at that. Isn't he a cutie pie? He's a cutie pie. Anyway, back to my mom. The dog's cuter than me. Anyway. But, yeah. So, Kaylee Elise moved. People have to give her time to unpack. If she doesn't get her videos out right away, let the woman unpack. Let her unpack. If she does a rerun of subscriber story time, let her do it. She's human, people. Let her do it. Let her do it. And then support her on her Patreon. Yes, do that. I encourage that. The same thing goes for Let's Read. And like, oh yeah, and Annika Victoria, she's not a creepy content creator, but she does create a really nice, fashionable thing. She has a Patreon. And she's a disabled individual. Yes. So, yeah. She is her own boss. So, when she can, she creates her videos. Well, she isn't on her downtime. So definitely support anybody that has to make their own way like that in the YouTube community, that has to be on their downtime because of their disabilities. Don't ever think, because eventually I'll end up back in a wheelchair, eventually. Think that a person is just walking around and, you know, hey, sometimes you see them with a cane, sometimes you don't. Don't ever dismiss that as, hey, they're faking it. So I'm not faking mine, and it's like, shit, I'm missing part of my lower spine, like I've said before, and, you know, hey, it is what it is, but, I will see you guys after a while. I gotta get some energy in me, yeah, so I'll see you guys soon. I think that's funny at the beginning of my video, and how you see all those kids scatter like cockroaches. I'm like, I see this person like go to drive back there and drive back out. Maybe there's a cop back there. Maybe. I don't know. And what's the matter, Charlie? What's the matter? You want Rocco? I'll go in there and see if Rocco wants to come out and pet you. No, actually, Charlie wants back in his house. He usually wants me to go in and get Rocco so Rocco can come out and pet him. I don't have my shoes on. I go pet Charlie. Yeah. So look forward to that painting. I'm not leaving that painting out. You guys will get to see that. My point to that painting is before I do move, I want to do that painting for the Labor family. That way they can make copies for whoever in the Labor family actually wants copies of that for themselves, you know, like John. That way, you know, his newborn son, little John. Oh my gosh, he's so cute and adorable, little baby, little newborn little thing. Just so adorable. Oh my gosh, chubby little thing. Hold on, motorcycle. 21 inches, 9.5 pounds. Okay, it's like my oldest son was 8.5 pounds, 22.5 inches long. So taller than their baby. Their baby has cute little baby feet. Cute little baby feet. Not my kid. Not my kid. Yeah. That is like the length of his foot. Like, yeah, giant foot. They didn't have socks for you. Not even a share. Nope. And the nurses were like, how can we explain this on we don't have baby socks for your kid? Because your kid doesn't have it. And he has cute feet and all, but he doesn't fit the baby socks. I'm like, well then don't put the baby socks on him. They don't fit. Don't put them on him. They're like, but he has to keep his feet warm. Like, well, what will fit his feet? And they're like, the mittens. And I'm like, well, put those on his feet then to keep his feet warm. And they're like, are you sure? I'm like, well, if it isn't gonna hurt his ankles, like, well, we'll just like snip the little things, the little elastic, so it won't hurt. I'm like, well, then snip the tighter part. I don't care. Keep his feet warm. When you have a baby with giant ones, he's almost too big to fit in the little newborn cradle thingy that they put next to your bed. Yeah, you know, almost too big for that. He's almost too big to fit that thing. I'm like, well then, there you go. But, you know, hey. So yeah, I'm not leaving that painting out before my ending up having to move things so that the Labor family, oh my God, I really got to lay off the dairy. I laid off the wheat, now I've really got to lay off the dairy. See, I'm eating dairy and now I'm itching. I just thought, hey, the popo can stay around. That way those kids can stay away. Huh. You really can. That way those kids can stay away. So anyway, my YouTube people, So look forward to Charlene's art corner here in a few. And see, that was Ridley Township Red Army that just pulled out from there. So he must have been looking, checking around, making sure there was nothing bad going on. Somebody must have said something because they saw me out here and then they must have said something. Just realizing I'm just doing my video. I'm talking to my audience, my viewers, you guys. So anyway, I'll see you guys soon for Charlene's Art Corner. Okay, get refreshed. See you soon. Love everybody. Bye. And yes, I was angry earlier about the advertisement, and I still will be if I still see it up on YouTube. And I did let them know, take that shit the fuck down.